Good evening and welcome to Love Angels Light TV. Tonight we were supposed to have Terry, the above average medium, but unfortunately Terry has been knocked down with an injury and can't join us tonight. We have everything crossed that she will be with us on Sunday, even if I have to work out a way to get her into the function centre myself. I can totally do that. All right. Wow, that's a bit directed, Roger. All right, so this is then going to work the same way it does when I do a normal feed with just myself. So I will go to who I feel drawn to and anyone else. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Louise. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Roger. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Natalie. And hello, Louise. I think that was you at the top. Roll call. So it will work the way it does during the day. So if you would like a reading, it is free for those I'm drawn to, or you can put $10 in my PayPal. I have included the link to my new website. And that on the new website, it takes card payments. They're the words we're looking for. Yep. This is going to go well tonight if I can't even work that one out, eh? Hey, Fiona. All right, Sunday we have the Love Angels Light Psychic Connections Fair in Penrith. I know there have been a bunch of people already contacting our readers for readings, actually appropriately, which is awesome. I know some of my stall holders have been contacted by people as well. It is fantastic to see you guys embracing the return of a fair. So this is awesome. We are so excited. The raffle prizes are going off. I've had another psychic contact me and say there's a 20-minute reading as a prize. I'm just shuffling my cards. I picked them up yesterday. Hello, gorgeous Mystique. I picked up my cards yesterday to do a reading and they were cold and they were sticking together because they were so cold. I'm like, no, that's not cool. Guys, if you can, please share this feed. I would really appreciate it. It does help me to reach more people. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Sonia. Oh, Sonia, don't listen to them. Hey, Donna. All right, I'm going to come straight back up. The first person who put a comment up was Louise. Louise, I am coming to you. This might be why you're excited. I usually honor the first person to put a comment in, and there we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Hey, Kate. Awesome. Let's have a look. Louise, was it just something general? Hello, Deeka. Yay. I usually will do the hello, Sri. I usually will do a reading for the first person to put up a comment. So it just became a thing one day. Not just one day. Relationship. Oof, cool. Hey, Tammy. Aha, there we go. Excuse me. Now, I've been having all sorts of pains in my head today that I don't feel are mine. Raylene. Okay, cool. Raylene, I'm coming to you next. It is so cool, Mystique. It's so awesome. I know on the insights on my actual event, there have been 120 responses in the last 7 days, which is super cool. I got to hear, I'll actually play it for you guys. I got to hear the radio ad play. Oh, I've got some lovely people in my life. No, seriously, lovely people. Vic. There we go, that one. This one. This one.
Make half a breakfast. The Shears.com.au. The British Public experience at Campbelltown Catholic Club. C1.3.
Love Angels Light presents the Psychic Connections Fair this Sunday between 9:30 and 4:30 at Penny Panthers. And entry is free, and there'll be a psychic reading room, a Reiki stall, fairy readings, bowen therapy and healing, caftans and wands and cards, crystals, doTERRA essential oils, cultural ceremonies, and Aboriginal tours and readings as well.
Yeah, it's got a lot going on down there, and I can't believe it's been a year. We love Angels
It's
Light.
so good.
We love
It's
it.
so much fun.
We're all about it. Plus, hypnotherapy and coaching programs for spiritual and personal development and more. The Love Angels Light Psychic Connections Fair. It's this Sunday between 9:30 and 4:30 at Penrith Panthers. You might just find your inner self.
That's one of the ones that got played on the radio. How cool's that? Okay, Raylene, you just put money into my PayPal, didn't you? I'm going to do Louise and then I'm going to come to you. I just got to kind of go back to where my notifications are. Thanks, guys. It's actually really cool, hey? All right, relationship for you, Louise. I literally have like 5 decks of cards right in front of me. That's not overachieving at all, is it? There are obstacles around. Now, I want to, with all respect in the world, Louise, I kind of feel like you get in your own way a little bit, and that's where the obstacles are, all right? I have the overwhelming desire to tell you to love yourself a little bit more, all right? The relationship situation, think outside the box. Something is coming. I can tell because of this. Rose is the oil of love. And you also got Neroli. So Neroli is, it's about independence. It's about renewed hope. It's about, look, don't let go of the hope. I want you to start, whether you're journaling about already being in a relationship and what that looks like. Now that I'm in a relationship with this type of person, insert your type of person there. This is what my life looks like. This is what I'm doing differently. This is how I'm acting, behaving. This is what I do now. Neroli is about embracing all the opportunities as they arise. And you get, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Don't cling to fear. And I know most people go, I don't cling to fear, but deep down, Tabitha, I didn't get back to your email. I'm really sorry. I'm assuming it's you that emailed me. Was it you that emailed me? Tabitha emailed me. Sorry. My day got nuts, so. Choose love. Love yourself. Love your heart. Your heart is beautiful. You've got to start releasing stuff. No, you're already releasing. I can see that flowing. But what I will say is keep doing what you're doing. And have faith. The angel of faith is around you. I can't, Roger. My kids are asleep. It's a magic night. The angel of faith is around you, telling you to keep the faith, keep putting out what you want, keep putting it out to the universe, the type of relationship you want to be in, the type of person you want to be with, and what that's going to look like and how you're going to feel when that happens. Because when you start envisioning it and embodying it as if it's already there, you will start to see the opportunities come. It's a little bit of getting over the obstacles. It's a little bit of getting over yourself, with all due respect. KB Kelly, thank you so much for your comment. I'm going to block you now. Actually, I have some new admins on my page. Did you guys accept yet? Because if you're watching and you're adminning on my page, then feel free to boot them. Not everyone. Not the people who are here for the right reasons. I have some beautiful new admin team on my page and my groups, and it's really, really cool. Because sometimes I get to see things go on my page and I've gone, yay! Yes, it's the best feeling ever. Hey, Jean. All right. So, Louise, what I want to say to you is keep choosing love. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stress about not being in a relationship. You need to be an admin. Do you, Erin? Oh, wow. There's another one. Hey, Magella. Ah. See this? This is the one you don't want to block. There we go. All right. Give me a second. My phone buzzed, and now I know why. Raylene, I am coming to you. But first, I'm going here. I think I have to do it in here. Settings. I hope that's the right password. If I can't remember my password to my Facebook on my phone, we've got problems. There we go. It's all good. I worked it out. Give me 33 seconds. Oh, there we go. Pending people. Erin, check your notifications. Seeing as you need to be. All right. Louise, keep the faith. Keep the faith. This person is coming into your life. You got rose, which is the oil of love. It is coming. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. Things are working out for the best. Okay, I have now 3 people who have paid. So I'm going to go and do those. One person has put in. You guys kill me. You don't kill me. You make my heart so incredibly full that it just makes me a little bit emotional sometimes. Raylene, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. All right, for you, Raylene. Now, I don't know. This is where I kind of started to go down the line of I've had all the head pain and whatever. And I know someone mentioned that Jackie, you mentioned that you have had pain. This has been quite pointed pain at some points of it. Pointed pain at some points of it. You are most welcome, Louise. No worries at all. And Raylene, I want to say that it was for you. I want to say that there was someone in your past who had either like an aneurysm or some head-related trauma. Hey, Jojo. It's nice to see you too. The next thing that's coming through right now is pain in my right boobie. Okay. I want to say to you that that would make perfect sense. But I want to say to you that there is someone coming in who had breast cancer. Who's looking after you. All right. Hey, thanks, Julie. Oh gosh, there's more than one Julie on. That's going to be fun. It's quite, I want to say it's quite tall. I was going to say it's quite big. It's quite tall. All right. What I will say to you, no worries, Naomi. You have a good night. What I will say to you is that you guys are being looked after. All right. It feels like there's a lot of stress and anxiety around for you at the moment. And what I want to say to you is take as much time out as you can to breathe. No notification. Duh, rude. It says on my thing admin pending, just so you know. maybe Facebook's not as instant as we would like it to be. I mean, that's pretty rude. Well, there's sound on my phone. There we go. All right. I need you to look after yourself. What you need to be doing is taking time out for you. You need time to process all the things that are going on. You need time to actually be happy on your own. You know, there are good things around you. I feel like there's some. Hey, Alex, thanks for your message. My son's name is Alex. I'm going to teach him to create his own page so he doesn't have to go to other people's pages. Can't help myself. What I will say to you is we get the tying up of loose ends. All right. We've got the yes, be positive. Okay. So be positive. This is all okay. And then you got the trust your gut. All right. This is the psychic card. This is your intuition. This is you going, hey, I know everything's going to be okay because, you know, there is no other choice, really. Sometimes you just know when you know. Have a little bit of faith. Have a little bit of trust that the universe does actually have your back. Angels. Let's go to the angels. Thank you for sharing, Sheree. The universe does have your back. There are there are new beginnings around you, all right? But we also have Cyprus. Okay, Cyprus is all about motivation and exercise and doing as much as you can to look after you, because nobody else is going to look after you. Actually, all of the essential oils are about looking after you. How's your health? How's your nutrition been? How have you been going with your food intake? Grapefruit's really great for metabolism, and that particular card is all about nourishment and body acceptance. It's about you doing what you can to keep yourself in a good place health-wise. All right? Angel of Remembrance, this is what I'm saying to you, that look at the grandparents in the background. Like, your grandparents watching out after you. All right? You've got the oldies in the background going, hey, we're here. We've got our eye on the situation. You don't need to stress so much. You need to take some time out and just do what you can to just breathe, just calm down, and just do you. All right? I hope that helps. There's a lot of energy in here tonight. And tickly itchy noses. All right. Now, I had a donation into my PayPal from someone for someone else. Okay. I don't know if Odette is watching. Odette, are you watching? Okay, Jackie, just hold that thought, all right? Hold that thought. Oh, thank you, Dika. You gorgeous lady. Is Odette watching, though? Or is she stuck in kiddie land? I don't mean to smile when I say that because my kids are asleep. I put a hypnosis that I wrote and recorded on for my kids as we put them to bed. And the little guy, my little 3-year-old, he's a whopping great pain in the bottom, but he's so beautiful and amazing. So beautiful and amazing, right? He will listen to all the words, and as it counts down to 0, where he should be asleep by then, I will get up once the music continues and the talking is finished, and he'll sit up in his bed and go, Mommy, I'm thirsty. Every single night. Every single night he's thirsty. So I grab his water bottle and give it to him, right? But then he's out like a light straight after that. I'd like to say that that's what happens, but I wouldn't know. I leave the room. All right, Odette, I'm going to do one for you. Odette, anyone who is friends with Odette, there are a few of you on here, let her know that 20 minutes 20 is her time. I've got to sort of clear this thing. There we go. See how magic I am? All right, Odette. There are a lot of changes around for you, Odette. We've actually got some learning that you need to do here. There is some, oh, there you are, gorgeous. Hello. Excellent. All right. That's okay. Love your guts. All right. This is the study card. Don't get stressed. It's not like you're going back to uni. All right. This is little bits of study here and there. There may also be a contract coming up for you, and I know that's that sounds odd and bizarre given the situation we find ourselves in sometimes. However, what I actually see is the podcast that you're doing, guys. Okay, that's awesome. That's the avenue. The podcast that you're doing, all right. Odette does a podcast, the FND podcast, all right. I wanna say, Odette, Dika, whoever has one, put the link into the chat for us, guys. If you don't know what FND is, it's functional neurological disorder. It is horrendous, and if you want to learn anything about it, Odette runs a podcast talking to people who are going through it, who are involved in it in some way in terms of research, doctors, whatever. It is super duper amazing. What I kind of feel is that there's going to be something contract-wise that comes through this podcast, all right? I just threw the cards. We have change, transition, transformation. I want to say to you, cruise along. Take your time. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You don't have to release an episode a week. You don't even have to release an episode every fortnight. You can just do what you can do, release them when you can do it, because you have to look after you. Cruise along. Take your time. Do not be in a rush to get everything out there. All right. What we also have essential oil-wise, 2 out of 3 of these are blue. This is our communication chakra, which is really funny when we're talking about a podcast and getting information out there. There's the links for the podcast. See how I work here? See my awesomeness? Magnolia is all about happy times ahead. There could be cause for celebration. It's all about encouragement. It's all about happiness. It's all about things being really exciting. And I really feel like you need to find the joy in your heart, because so much of the time you are weighed down by everything that's going on within and without of your body. All right. There's a lot going on, but you need to find that little bit of happiness, that little bit of joy in every single day. Give a girl a microphone with speech issues. Why does your microphone have speech issues? I'm just asking. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? All right. We have wild orange, which is the oil of abundance. All right, guys, if you want to manifest abundance into your life, you need to be diffusing peppermint and orange together throughout your house. I probably should do that. Just saying. Wild orange is the oil of abundance. Now, I'm 97% sure that you got that the last time I did cards for you. So the money is coming. All right, what we also have here is Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile is saying, what's really funny is these 2 cards are matchy-matchy. These decks of cards were both made by Katie Kay. For every card in this deck, she created one that matches in this deck. The one that matches the cruise ship is Roman chamomile. Cruise along. Take your time. If you haven't been listening for the last 3 or 4 minutes, now is your time to listen. Cruise along. Take your time. Do not be in a rush. Look out for opportunities for travel plans, because you need to come to Sydney to visit some friends. Just saying, you have all the time that you need to do all that is necessary. And if you need to take a break, take a break. No one is going to judge you for it. What I would say to you is don't shut it down, just slow it down. Okay? Peppermint and orange. If you dilute it down into a roller bottle, shower in it. All right, universe has your back. Connecting to spirit and clarity of path. Connecting to spirit. Okay, your spiritual oils are sandalwood and clary sage. All right. If you really want to connect, add a bit of frankincense to it. And I'm also pretty sure you got this one recently as well. Okay. Should probably put the disclaimer out there. Peppermint's a stimulant. If you don't want to stay awake all night, nighttime may not be the best time for it. Sorry. But at least you'll be manifesting money while you stay up all night. I let go of the shadow of the past. Let go of the past. By seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Go and find a mirror and look into your own eyes and tell yourself how much you love you. All right? Peppermint is a stimulant. 1 drop of peppermint essential oil is effectively the same as like a ton of tea bags. A ton of peppermint tea bags. Hey, when I was way back when I was at uni, the first time I got into essential oils. Fair enough, Erin. Fair enough. That'd be awesome. We purchased peppermint and lemon, and they're like, oh, please do not. Who said you can't, Odette? Nothing lavender. Oh, guys, seriously. Good night, Raylene. You have a really good night. Things for sleep. Okay, nothing lavender. Yes, that is true, Nikki. Thank you for doing that. Okay, things for sleep. Vetiver, cedarwood. Orange can be uplifting or it can be calming, so it just depends on which way it affects you. That's 100% true too, Dika. All right. But this is for everyone. Go to a mirror and look in that mirror and look deep into your own eyes and tell yourself how much you love you, because you are doing the best you can with the situation you have at your hands. Okay? Give yourself a break. Sounds a little bit like the masterclass I recorded today. Oh, Rebecca, I'll try and come to you as soon as I can. The next person who has paid is... the next person who paid was actually Sri. All right, Sri, this is for you, my friend. Okay, guys, if you have put money into my account or into my PayPal or into whichever avenue you've paid, because I just realized I now have effectively 3 avenues for you guys to pay into, which is cool. Put in if you would like a general reading, or ask your question if you would like to ask a question. They are amazing, Erin. They connected on the Shift Your Shit program back in October last year-ish, give or take. And they have been very, very good friends ever since. But that is the same for most of the people who have joined the Shift Your Shit group. They all chat together on occasion on a group chat that I set up for them to support each other on. And it's just awesome. It's one of the many, many bonuses of being in the Shift Your Shit program. All right, Sri, did you have a question or did you want to see what comes out? Wow. You guys. Okay, challenges, love. Yeah. Okay, lots of stress and anxiety around for you three. I can't find your comment though, so I haven't found your comment. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. This is scrolling music. This is my scrolling song. Here we go. What comes out? Sweet. All right. You guys. Okay. All right, Sri, for you. Apparently I pulled out a crystal card for you. You want to see many angel numbers. You get to see many angel numbers. I do like angel numbers. All right. I kind of feel you got the forgiveness card. All right. Now I kind of feel this comes out a bit. All right. Who have you not forgiven? Because in the back of my head, it's saying yourself. It's saying you need to forgive yourself. You're another one. You need to look into that mirror, deep into your own eyes and say, hey, you know what? You're all right. You need to look into your face and go, I love you. Look in and pick a feature. This is one of the things I had my hair out today when I did my masterclass recording, right? And now I have a crooked crown. And I was sitting here and I was, as I touched my hair, I went, you need to look into the mirror and go, your hair's so beautiful today. Geez, you've got lovely eyes. And if you kind of start saying something nice to yourself every single day, no matter how silly it makes you feel, you start to break through the limiting beliefs that have either been placed on you or that you have placed on yourself. There is some forgiveness work that needs doing. It's not just you. Yeah. It's not just you. I like that. I just kind of scrolled down the comments. That's what they're called. It's not just you. You need to find balance. All right, weigh up the situation. It's almost like I kind of feel you live a life of extremes. Sometimes things are balanced, but sometimes you're up here and everything else is down here, but usually it's the other way. I kind of feel like you see yourself down in the dumps a lot. And I don't mean that to sound horrible. No, I just meant I had to fix my crown. I don't mean this in a bad way, but what I will say is you need to find even ground. I feel like you're racing to achieve the things that you want to achieve, which is awesome and totally 100% a good thing to do. Haven't had this one in a while. The money card is back for you. Money, wealth, prosperity. I say this all the time. When this card comes out, I am not this type of psychic that will go, oh, go and buy a lotto ticket. No. What I do say to people, hey, Scott, what I do say to people is there are no silver platters in life. There are no silver platters in life. But you can learn to manifest like a, you know what, queen. Manifest like a queen. Apologies to the men. This is for Sri. She is female. But anyone can learn to manifest. You just have to learn how. And it's one of the things that we work on in the Shift Your Shit program. All right. There are challenges around for you at the moment. Ride it through. This time will pass. Trust in divine guidance. I do see you moving. I do see you getting to where you want to be. I do see you getting out of the pile, the pit you're currently in. I feel like you're a bit down at the moment. I haven't spoken to you in a little while. I can't actually see what that emoji is. Okay, rose is the oil of love. This is twofold. This is talking about you loving yourself, but it's also talking about you telling someone you love them. I am loving and I am loved. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be treated with respect, with love, with all. I'm getting a bit passionate and bending my cards. You deserve to be treated like a goddess, and you deserve to feel like a goddess. All right. Wintergreen is about your inner strength. It is all about you surrendering and releasing, surrendering the outcome, because I know you want change so badly. Erin, I already had a crystal card out for you, but apparently you're getting a guardian angel card too. Wintergreen talks about doing what sets your heart free and not letting people trap you into doing things that you don't want to do. It is okay to walk away if you need to. This is your time. This is your time to stand up and go, this is what I want more than anything in the world. This is my goal. This is my dream. And this is why we should do it. Especially when you're in a relationship, you know, you can't just kind of go, hey, I just want to move to WA. And I just feel really strongly that I'm going to move to WA. Now, I've been to WA. I won't move there. I've been to Queensland. I won't move there either. Never say never. When you want to make a big change and you're in a committed relationship, it is usually a good idea to speak to your partner before you make any big decisions. I say that with the experience of someone who made a big decision and didn't consult her partner. Oops. It is okay to walk away if you need to. It is okay to put yourself first. It is okay to stand up some days and go, you know what, today I have been to Melbourne multiple times. I like it in Melbourne. I probably won't move to Melbourne. Not this year anyway. Again, never say never. It is time for people to start recognizing the fact that you can put yourself first and not be selfish. Will you be moving quite soon? I feel like there's some more work that needs doing before you can move. I just saw a for sale sign outside your house, your current house. Erin, stop derailing my train of thought, please. No, I do see you actually selling your current property. Oh, Denise, so many reasons to leave Sydney. I do see you selling your house. So I do see you moving. And I know that when we've had readings before, we talked about you moving around this time of year. It looks like the delay fish have come in. Hey, Kate. I feel like there needs to be some clarity around what you want, where your goals are, and how you want to achieve them and how they match up with your partner and what you want as a couple. All right. You've got some goals and they're awesome goals. And I do feel like beyond a shadow of a doubt, I feel like you need to be closer to your family, to people you actually care about, who care about you. There needs to be a time of going within. These cards are shaman cards, all right? These cards are amazing for starters. There needs to be a time for you to go within and consult with your spirit team, consult with your soul, and really ask what you want. Where are you going to be in 5 years' time? Where are you going to be? What are you going to be doing? What does your life look like? And what I really want you to start doing is journaling it All right, start writing things down, because there is power in the written word, because you see it, you speak it, you write it. It gets into you. You start embodying that which you desire, and it starts to turn up in your life. This is the way it works. The crystal on this is the Boji stones. I don't know how to say it, but Boji for anyone who's playing along at home. Now, what these are good for is they provide medicine to journey to the inner world of shamanism. They're also related to balance. Now, you had balance as one of your cards. So these stones, you can see them in the picture. They're all about balance. Find a peaceful place in nature. Close your eyes and start to drop into a deep space. If you have any of these crystals, then work with them also. Set an intention to travel to the inner world, to meet an animal medicine that will assist you to go within and connect with your own wisdom and guidance. Is your nan okay? Yeah, your nan's okay. The ceremony for this particular card is to travel to the inner world, the inner realm, and connect with your power animal, connect with the crystal divas, and really consult with you're basically working with the guidance of your own soul. And I feel like you need to do that to really find what your purpose is from this point on, because up to this point in your life, things haven't been great. Things have been hard, and things shouldn't be this hard. Now is your time to shine. Now is your time to find out who you are, where you want to be, and what you can achieve, because you can achieve amazing things. Oops, that's not the right deck. That could have been awkward. You're awesome and you're amazing, and you know that I think that about you. Now you're pushing it, young lady. She actually, do you know what happened? Right at the start of your reading, she flitted around the back of me. I had the hot flush thing happen. She kind of walked around, and she floats around you a lot. And I think you know that. And what I want to say to you is go into a meditation space if you can, and ask to connect with her, and she will come into your dreams, or she will come into your presence, and you will know the answers that you are seeking. She has the answers for you. She wants you to be the best person you can be, the best version of yourself that you can be. And it's really easy for me to say that, because what else would she want from you? All right, she is okay. Who had the heart? Because I got pain on both sides. Actually, it may not even be heart. Actually, let's just ask what's going on here. Have you got anxiety going up at the moment, and anxiety issues right now? Because it could be that, but it's heart and lungs that I'm feeling pain or discomfort in right now. Okay, sweet, awesome, pop. Wow. Oh my God, I'm shuffling cards and they're going everywhere. All right. I just feel like you need to get some clarity about where you want to be. Like, I know you want to move, and I know you want to go away from here, right? But you need to work out what happens after that. Okay, good. Thank you for claiming that. I appreciate it. All right. I feel like there's some work you can probably do to help with that. All right. I actually have some neuro-linguistic programming tools, NLP tools, that I can use with you off air if you want to book a session with me. All right. We can have a chat about what that looks like to release the emotional stuff. Okay. If you're interested in that, let me know. Ha. There you go. Of course you were. All right. coming back to PayPal to see what I can see. All right, so I've got Barbara and I've got Julie Kenny who have also paid, so we go to them next. Has Dale visited you yet? Kelly, not yet. We'll find out. It usually happens when I start to tune in to the person I'm reading for next. First I have Barbara and then I have Julie. Okay. Hey Tammy. All right, so I've got Barbara, then I've got Julie, and then I will talk to you guys. Your reading was for someone else. Oh, thank you so much, Barbara. I just saw that comment, so that makes perfect sense. I could totally back away and then come back in, right? I'm going to just sort of find a random person to read for then. Okay, let me have a look for you. You interviewed for an internship day before yesterday, and will I get it? If not, then when will I get it? You guys are so beautiful. Hey, do you know what happens on this feed now? People literally will pay for readings for someone else, and that's just amazing. And I love your hearts. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. All right. So look, what I want to say to you is it's possible, but obviously it's possible. You've already been for the interview. The first card that I pulled out for you was the be creative, think outside the box. All right. And then we got wishes come true. We got wishes come true. You got someone looking out for you on the other side too, because I'm getting bubbly feelings of grossness. That's as descriptive as I want to get. And then we have 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And I feel like this is the way it's been for you for a little while, that, you know, you get the opportunity to apply for an internship and then you don't get it. And then you get an opportunity to apply and then you don't get it. I could totally pick up a pendulum and say, hey, look, most of you have seen me use this before. Look, in terms of divination and accuracy, pendulums aren't always the most accurate. However, I still like to use my pendulum. What I want to say is that it's possible that you will get this internship, but I would most likely think it will be the next one that you'll apply for. Okay. Let me get this. Okay. Which way do we swing for yes? Straight back and forward. Which way do we swing for no? Circles. What do we do for I don't know, or maybe? We stop. All right. So is Nina going to get this internship that we interviewed for yesterday? Look, that is saying yes, but it's not a very convincing yes. It's almost like they haven't decided yet. Does that make sense? The decision hasn't been made yet. If the answer is a no, will you get the next one? That's a better yes. All right. What I want to say to you is don't give up hope. Hey, sunny skies. It has been ages. Don't give up hope. All right. You need to start believing that it's possible. And once you can believe that it's possible, then believe that it's probable. And once you believe that it's probable, you go, you know what? That internship is mine. I claim it. It is mine. Thank you, universe, for giving me the internship that I so desire. It is mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done. And believe that it is yours. Does that work all the time? No. But it will work eventually. When I started manifesting, when I first started manifesting and learning how to manifest and embracing the law of attraction, it came to a point where I needed to have a bunch of money put into my business to help me kind of pay bills because, you know, things have to get paid. And I started saying one week, why do I have $6,000 in my bank account by Friday? And people thought I was nuts. All the way through all my paperwork and everything, any time I thought of it, why do I have $6,000 in my bank account by Friday? It didn't happen the first Friday. The second Friday, I got $4,500 into my bank account. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you, universe, for providing for me. This will be perfect for me to pay the most important of the bills that I need to pay. And so what did I do after that? Why do I have $6,000 in my bank account by Friday? Right? On the Tuesday after that Friday that I received $4,500, I received another $1,500. Right? Because the universe has your back. The universe wants to work with you and through you. So rather than going for an interview and just going, okay, I've done all that I can, which physically, yeah, you have, energetically, you can still do more. So start writing it. Now that I am an intern for this particular company, this is what my day looks like. This is what my life looks like. This is the change that has happened in my life. Start believing that it's possible. All right. Trust your gut. If the answer is no, there's usually a reason for it. Go with that. All right. Julie, Kenny, you are next. Excellent. All right, I've got Julie to do. Oh, Christine, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So you write it out. Now that I'm a person who works for this company as an intern. All right. Julie, Kenny, where are you? Female person in spirit around me again. Julie. Here you are. Awesome. Did you have a question or did you want something general? Thank you so much, Sunny Skies. And right back at you. I'm so excited for Sunday. Hey, we have our Love Angels Light Psychic Connections fair in Penrith. I am so excited to be able to run a fair again. It is ridiculous. Awesome. Thank you, Julie. Oh, possibly, Tammy. Possibly. All right, Julie, how's your health been? Because the first card that comes out is the health. All right. I'm going to see what happens with the essential oil cards. They don't annoy me. Your best friend is going there. That's awesome. I'm going to be there. I'm not doing readings, though. I'm promoting my my Shift Your Shit program and the hypnotherapy and coaching stuff that I do is what I'm doing at the fair. 9:30, I'll be doing a welcome. 10 o'clock in the morning. All of our presentations are running on the hour. So 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We have presentations for you guys. We also have, I will be doing a presentation on using hypnotherapy and coaching for psychic development. I'll also be talking about things like my Shift Your Shit program because it's awesome. Just ask me. No crystals. There will be crystal stalls there, Barbara. I'm not taking my crystals because I don't want to take away from other people's business. So, yeah, it's the other reason I'm not doing readings is because I want you guys to go and get readings with other people. You can have readings with me anytime. I have some amazing psychics coming along. I have Leon and Terenia who will be live with us tomorrow. What is hypnotherapy? There you go. I'm glad you asked. So hypnotherapy is not sleep. Health been okay, but I feel some is not right. Tests usually say nothing, mentally getting there. Energetically, what's going on for you then? Have you had some problems with your ribs? I'm just trying to ask if it's a pain in my ribs or if it's internal, because at the moment it feels awesome, Sunny. Do you get out of breath sometimes, Julie? Because that's what's happening for me right this second. Two things I will say to you is, number one, if you're not happy with the results of what happens when you go and get checked out, then go to get a second opinion, essentially. Okay. Oh, there's another scammer trying again. Oh, it hasn't come up. Thanks, Roger. I appreciate it. Actually, I blocked him, so I don't know how he's doing that. Thanks for checking that, Roger, and sending me a message about it. Always sighing. Okay. I'm just going to tune in a little bit, Julie, if that's okay, to see what's going on, if I can see what I can see. So see how I'm holding there? The pain I'm getting is literally at the moment a band from about the side of my ribs on my left around to my spine. And I don't know if you've had... Okay, there you go. I feel like part of it is an energetic, emotional thing. I feel like there's a spiritual meaning or an energetic meaning for the way you're feeling rather than a physical thing, which is why the tests are showing nothing. That's coming out now, though, so that's great. Whew. My hands are really hot, which means that there is some level of healing going on. I didn't know I'd be doing a healing session on this live tonight, but here we are. You're welcome. What I will say to you is you need to be getting moving. You need to be doing exercise in as much as you can. There are new beginnings coming for you, but there's some forgiveness stuff that you haven't worked through yet. I'm still working through the healing stuff while I do this, so that's cool. Spikenard is all about gratitude. It's about completion of a cycle. It's about acceptance. It's about you being on the right path. Keep going. When one door shuts, another one opens. It can lead to improvement. Not all endings are negative. So if you're coming to the end of a cycle and you know your projects are all completed and you're sort of moving ahead and everything looks okay, don't be worried about the end of that cycle. There is something new coming that will actually help you to move forward. Have you had, either you yourself had pain in the back of your head, or have you had someone with pain back there? I almost want to say it's someone that took their own life, and I'm sorry about that. But let me know if that is to do with you. Usually it is for the person that I'm reading for, but it might be someone getting bossy and trying to push in on your reading. They do that from time to time. You're definitely not alone. With that, I'm getting the bubbly grossness again. Have you had someone with brain cancer? Your dad, Tammy. You've had a sore neck and lots of... Okay, so it's you, but it's you and it's not past. Okay, that's awesome. All right, for you to move forward, the best thing for you to do is surrender the outcome. Stop being in control the whole time. You do not have to control everything. When I think I have surrendered, I surrender some more. All right? Surrender the outcome because the universe wants to work with you and through you. It doesn't want life to happen to you. So surrender the outcome. I feel like you've got a lot of work you need to do on you. Okay, other cancers. All right. Because the ill feeling that I'm getting is a little bit like when I've had someone, I was just linking that pain to the ill feeling that I had in my guts, which is usually a chemo-related situation. You're surrounded by people who care about you in spirit, and they really want you to recognize when they're there. It's almost like they're knocking on windows and leaving you little signs, but you're not paying attention. That's the grossness from the chemo. Do you know the funny thing? I was going to say, I'm just seeing a smell, and that doesn't make any sense at all. But what I feel like is that whoever is coming to visit you is bringing a familiar smell that would remind you of them. All right. And what they're doing is like, I'm letting you know I'm here, but you're not remembering me when I do this. So what I will say to you is that if there is someone in spirit who you want to connect with, put it out there and say, here is the sign I need you to show me. And they will show you that sign because they're clever like that. Go and get your health stuff checked out. Here's my prescription for you. Go and get a massage and enjoy it. And just love yourself because you're awesome. You really are awesome. Let me just grab one of these. Tammy McCullough. Tammy, is it a bit like a premonition that that something is going to happen, or is it when you already know that something is happening? Do you know what I mean? Angel of Solitude, this is you need to get into meditation mode. You need to go and have some quiet time. Oh, that would make total sense. That would actually make total sense. I've heard of that happening so many times when they've got dementia, but so they're not gone, but they're not with it either. And that's really hard to deal with. But she's letting you know that she's letting you know that she's still thinking of you and all of that. All right, you got the Angel of Solitude. Take some time out to meditate, to go into your quiet place, to give yourself some time to fill your cup. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful, Julie. That's so lovely. Okay, that's you. I hope that made sense. All right, Tammy, I want to speak to you. Hang on. Who asked? There was someone who asked about the hypnotherapy. Are you still here? Christine. All right. What I want to say to you guys is I could totally do a little thing. There we go. All right. So what hypnotherapy isn't, all right? Hypnotherapy is not what you see on the movies. It's not a pendulum swinging. It's not you're getting sleepy. It's not this. And it's not what you see on a stage show. It's not the, everyone close your eyes just close your eyes, take a deep breath. Just relax, take another breath. Now go in the corner and bark like a chicken. All right, it's not that. What happens with a hypnotherapy stage show is that the hypnotherapists will get the volunteers up on stage. So people have already said, yep, I want to do that. All right. And when the hypnotherapist or hypnosis, whatever they're called, they go, everyone close your eyes. All right. Anyone who hesitates at any stage, right, they get sent back to their seats. So what you're left with is the social proof that if we don't do what this person tells us to do, we're going to get sent back to our chairs. All right. And because it's fun and it's a little bit of a laugh, people kind of don't mind. I mind. I'm not that type of person. So it's not like a hypnosis stage show. What hypnotherapy is, all right, hypnotherapy is something that happens while you're awake. Essentially, it's a deeply relaxed trance state. It is not while you're asleep. But what it is is literally rewiring the neural pathways in your brain to get the result that you're after. And that is why, if you are ready, say, for example, if you are ready, beyond the shadow of a doubt, like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm ready, I'm a 10, want to quit smoking. I haven't smoked in a very long time, right? I had a nudge to comment at 71. Okay, that's cool. So if you are ready to make a change in your life, like beyond the shadow of a doubt, you just desperately want this change to happen. Quitting smoking is the easiest example, right? Because it's so clear, you know, one day you're a smoker, one day you're not. I actually did a session with a lady who was a smoker. She went for a session with another hypnotherapist years ago. She said, I came out feeling exactly the same, but I never smoked again. And that's why she came to see me, because she wanted to change something else in her life. Now, what I do in my sessions is I do programs that build you up, right? I do an age regression session, Shift Your Shit program, for example. We do an age regression. We take you back in this lifetime to that point where you got stuck. All right. And then we deal with that at that time. You come out and you go, oh, now I know where my limiting belief came from. And then we work on mindset, and then we work on manifesting, and then we work on abundance, because the aim of that program is for you to shift your stuff from the root cause of it, not just go, here's a Band-Aid fix. Right? I'm not a Band-Aid fix kind of gal. Right? But it is an incredibly relaxing session. When you have the hypnotherapy sessions, are very relaxing. You come out feeling amazing. But it's about dealing with things on that real unconscious level. So if you've got your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, then your unconscious mind, that's where hypnotherapy works. All right. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you can send me a PM if you've got any other questions. I can do a quick session. You want to do that? Awesome. Let's have a chat. Okay. Because my Shift Your Shit program, we're going online with it, so it's $497. You so need that? Excellent. Get in touch with me while my programs are really well priced. I literally did recorded a masterclass today on self-worth. If you want a copy of that link, send me a message. I would love to have a chat with you guys. All right. If you're interested in any of that, it's one of my favorite things to do, because I get to see you guys change. And I get to, when we do the group programs, you get to watch each other progress through and support each other. And it's such a beautiful thing to watch. All right. Let me see. Rebecca, I am coming to you because I want to. Because I want to. And it's my show, and I'll do it if I want to. We were talking about mum for you, weren't we? Now, guys, I'm not the strongest on the medium side of things. I'm not. And I've always said that. Okay, no worries, Tammy. Like I just said, it's shifting to an online format, because when I've been running it as a face-to-face Zoom session, tell him you will be a brand new woman. Yeah. If he wants you to be happy and working towards being the best version of yourself, the best wife you can be, the best mum you can be, then you need to do this program. What I was finding with the face-to-face program is that life happens, all right? And sometimes we have to shift an appointment, a session, and that's totally okay. And no judgment for the ladies who've been through it thus far. But with an online version of it, you will get the MP3 recordings of the sessions of the hypnotherapy, and you'll get 4 masterclasses recorded. I wonder if I can share my screen with my image. What I get is fortnightly sessions, live sessions with me, coaching. If you want to have the face-to-face thing, because that's if you want to have the face-to-face full-on shift your shit experience, that's going up to full price. I haven't had it full price ever, but the full face-to-face thing is going to be $1,997. It's valued at over $3,000, but I'm moving it up, putting the online version in so that people can actually get involved, do it at their own pace, but still every second week we'll have a live session with me. That's what we're doing it. That's the way we're doing it now. Let me share my screen. It's going to come up and say it's easiest with 2 monitors. Okay, let me just that for a second. Whoops. Wow. I think I broke it. Like literally. There we go. There we go. This one. There we go. All right. Hopefully that is sharing. Can you see that? Yes. All right. So this is what the Shift Your Shit program looks like now. 4 hypnotherapy sessions. One is your age regression. One is your manifesting. One is your mindset. One is your abundance. Then we have 4 masterclasses. One is self-worth. One is I'm not good enough. So we're really trying to tackle the most common of the limiting beliefs, like root cause limiting beliefs. You get 2 live group coaching sessions in the Facebook group, in the paid group, or on Zoom. You'll also get bonus videos on goal setting and journaling. You have lifetime access to it. So once you've shifted that first lot of shit, you can come back and if something else crops up, you can do it again. But you will have lifetime access to those fortnightly sessions in the group. And up until Sunday after the fair, it'll be $497. As a sign-up bonus, you get the vision board and manifestation hypnotherapy valued at $50. Stop sharing. Please stop sharing. There we go. All right. That's what that looks like. I hope you guys got to see that because I've never shared my screen before. All right. Now, if you can pay in full, pay in full. If you can't pay in full, talk to me. Now, if you want to pay for it straight up, you're like, I must do it right now. I have on my loveangelslife.au website in the events, if you scroll down the homepage, it comes up with online bookings. In the events side, you can click on that and get to it and pay for it either by card or by PayPal. All right. If you need to talk to me about payment, talk to me. All right. Yes, it worked. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. All right. I don't know why I'm shuffling the cards for you or connecting with your mum. Now, did mum have heart problems? Is my first question. Did mum have heart problems? I still am really drawn to drawing cards for you, Rebecca. Someone in here, I'm pointing at you like you're really there too. Hey, someone in here, there's someone, a female person in spirit who had heart problems. Tell me who that is. Who wants to claim her? Rebecca, do you have something going on with you in your body? Because my healing hand has just gone ping and is super duper hot right now. You need to be unapologetic about what you desire. Your mum is around you. She's saying to you that she wants you to be happy. She's watching you. She's not going anywhere. All right. Oh, and I've got sinus pain right now, so I don't know who that relates to either. But you can have it back, please. Please take it back. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Where is your focus? And is there enough of a focus on you and what you need? because you are worthy of having time for yourself as a mum, as a wife, as an employee. Oh, thanks, Barbara. Thanks for claiming it. Take it back. I know what it's like to not have time, but the reality is that we all have 24 hours in a day. Yes. All right. And when you're not filling your cup, then you're running on empty. You get to go on a soul journey. That's cool. I want to say to you, hey, Mary, you're kind of coming in on the tail end. I'm going to do like maybe 2 or 3 more, but there's people who've been here all night. I might do some really quick reads after this, all right? I get carried away, though. I get a little bit carried away. Mum is in and around your place all the time. She likes watching the kids. She likes being there for the kids. I feel like one of your kids sees her. Does that, I mean, I know what I do for a crust, and I know that to normal people that sounds crazy. But I do feel like one of your kids sees her. Good. Set a place for her tomorrow at the table. You don't have to put food out. She won't eat it. But set a plate for her and invite her to dinner. All right? My mum would light a candle because my mum's a bit like that. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Yes, I would agree with that 100%. Your youngest has a beautiful, amazing heart. Hey, Kimberly. Set a place for her tomorrow. Take her out for coffee, invite her to whatever you're doing tomorrow. And she will be there. Normal people, right? She'll be with you tomorrow. She's going to hold your hand throughout the day. You may feel a little touch on your shoulder, or you may feel you're going to feel her presence tomorrow. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset because that's your mum. But she doesn't want you to stay there. She wants you to move on. She wants you to be okay. The thing with grief is that my legs are tingling now. Hey, that's really weird. A win on the police. Her? Pokies. Thank you. She's a crack up. Hey, she's a bit of a funny lady. She wants you to sort of buck up and get on with things. Sorry about that. And I feel whoever this heart lady is that's kind of hanging about is trying to push her out of the way a little bit. All right. The card I drew for you here is the crystal is Galena. I don't actually know what Galena is. However, this is about a soul retrieval, and the ceremony for this is literally going into the middle world, wherever the middle world is for shamanism. Shamanism talks about the upper world, middle world, lower, inner world. Yeah. I haven't got huge amounts of knowledge about it, but the Galena crystal is actually quite cool. Galena opens the realm of the middle world. It grounds the spiritual body into the physical. It also helps to regulate blood pressure. What I want to know is, hey, Lisa Candy, thank you for your message on my page, your comment. Bye. Another one bites the dust. Oh, she got 2 off before I... Okay, so there's an opportunity for you to receive soul retrieval healing throughout life. We all at some point experience a trauma that can create a fracture in our energy. Most people can look back on their life. Now, this is another thing that I can this is another thing that I can work with you on if you're interested in a coaching session, like a face-to-face session. Emotional release technique, timeline therapy. We can take you back to a point, and deal with the emotion that you feel is holding you back the most in your life. It won't be free because I got to eat. You don't get to be like this without food, see. It is what it is, hey. But this is about healing the fracture in your life when things have kind of broken you down a little bit, when experiences have hurt you that badly, all right? And that's it. I can totally do that with you. I am trained in it. I know you are. You're one of those ones. You're a good egg, you are. All right. May I ask for a card to be drawn, or do you feel anything? But I do have a question. What's your question, Kimberly? Hey, Dimmy, will V approach me again anytime soon? I don't feel like V is going to approach you anytime soon. It may be a little while. I did say buck up. Yeah, buck up. Erin, you've been on fire tonight, young lady. You are most welcome. Hey, holla. Go and get your own page, dude. I'm not even pretending anymore, am I? All right, Tammy, while I wait for Kimberly to kind of ask me the question. Oh, the question, there it is. Does your daughter have psychic abilities? Here's the thing. Yeah, I got him, Barbara. It's all good. Here's the thing. This is one of the things I'll talk about on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock at the Psychic Fair. I am planning to do a little bit of a live feed or a Zoom in situation, a bit of a virtual thing, because I have people interstate who would like to attend the virtual event. I don't know what that looks like yet. I just said it's going to happen. It's just the way it is, right? Does your daughter, we're all born, in my belief system, we're all born with psychic abilities, all right? How many times have you seen a baby looking out over someone's shoulder at someone who's not there? No, this one is at Penrith Panthers on Sunday from 9:30 to 4:30. If you're in the Macarthur area and you listen to C91.3, sometime between the breakfast show, during the breakfast show or during the drive show, they'll play my ad, which is super cool. So in my belief system, and not everyone believes this, and that's okay, no judgment, everyone is born with some level of psychic abilities. Now what I do is under hypnosis, I have a program called Seeking Spirit. Again, it is not cheap, because I'm not cheap, because I've done a lot of work to get to where I am. All right. I've done a lot of study and I've done a lot of stuff to get to where I am, right? The Seeking Spirit program is a 6-week hypnotherapy, coaching, mentoring situation to awaken your spirituality. It is all about spiritual awakening. It's about protection. It's about meeting your spirit guides. It's about meeting your spirit animal. It's all of those types of things. All right. Yes, your daughter has abilities. It is going to be her choice whether she keeps them open or if it gets too much and she shuts them down. What usually happens is around the age of 5 to 7, when kids start school and when society starts to get their hands on our babies, they start to shut down that part of them because it's not logical. All right. It's not scientific, although there is some science that supports it now, but whatever. What I would say to you is that she can be encouraged in this part of her life. You can actually, there's an app on the phone. Of course it's on the phone. It's an app called Are You Psychic? I'm 93% sure it's called Are You Psychic? I don't remember which part of my phone it's on now. So yeah. It's called Are You Psychic? All right. This is what it looks like. All right. Are you psychic? Now, literally, it's a guessing game. If we're honest, it is totally a guessing game. Practice session. So you will choose the deck that you want at the bottom, and then you literally will get an advertisement that we all love to watch, obviously, because I'm looking at you guys while it's playing. Oh, look, there's an X. Huh, look at that. Begin. All right, and it will go through 25 options. Trust your intuition. Which deck is this card from? All right, and you will guess it. And I got it right because I'm psychic. Thank goodness I got it right. Is this a guessing game or is it building your intuition? A little bit of one, a little bit of the other. All right. The same sort of thing if you've got small kids who watch something like Play School, you go, all right, which window is it going to be today, kiddo? And the kids guess it and you go, woohoo, you got it right. Well done. It's building up the trust in that gut feeling that that's the correct answer. I don't recommend it for use in answering exam questions at school or university. Don't recommend it. I recommend study for that, but that might be the teacher in me. But it's about trusting things that you don't actually know are going to happen. Now, she may also have dreams that come true. And if that happens, then that is a key indicator that things are, that she is a little bit on the psychic side. I would just encourage it. So my son, I said to him one day, dude, I'm magic. And he went, you're not magic, mummy. And so we sat down and had a chat one day about, because he sees my brother and he sees my grandmother and he has experiences, right? My son does. And given the way our family down my side of the family runs, it's not hugely surprising. But he's gone, magic's not real, Mum. I said, isn't it, mate? I said, some people would say that what you can see, like when you see Uncle Anthony and when you see Great Gram, some people would say that that's not real, but it is real, Mum. I know, mate. I know. But you're going to come across people who are going to tell you that it's not real, that what you're seeing is not real. Now, you know it's real, and I know it's real. So it's about supporting your kid and making sure that they feel that they are not a crazy person, because sometimes it does feel like you're a crazy person. When you start having feelings of someone else's illness or injury, you kind of feel like a crazy person. I used to leave work and go, I just can't keep working. It's too much. I didn't realize that it wasn't my stuff. I was halfway home and going, I feel fine now. What the heck is going on? I go back to work another day and have the same thing happen. I'm like, what's going on? Driving home, feel completely better. Crazy person. No, it just wasn't my problem. It was their problem that they were projecting. Because most people aren't very good at containing their emotions and their feelings and what they're going through. And we share experiences with people because we're human, we're relational. All right, I am rambling. If you guys are in Penrith on Sunday, come and say hi. I'll be the one walking around like a crazy person trying to make sure everything's going well. That's what I will be doing. Before I jump back to you, Tammy, I drew this card for you, Kimberly. It kind of fell out of the deck while I was shuffling. This is all about inner wisdom. The medicine is Mother Gaia. And the crystal I've never heard of. It's goethite, Goethite. That's one that I'll need the book for. 17. There we go. Goethite awakens inner wisdom. It assists with the connection to the inner realms of the earth. It also provides wisdom from our ancestors. So don't be afraid to go into a meditation space and ask for, sorry, Barbara, ask for the wisdom from your ancestors. All right. I know it's 9:59. Someone should shut me down, man. All right. I'm going to try and be live again tomorrow morning, probably about lunchtime. Hey, Sadiq, thank you so much for your interaction on my page. Block user. She likes to read her angel cards and is collecting crystals, so I'm curious about in what direction she would be headed. I'm waiting for Dale, Kelly. I'm so sorry. Okay, Kelly, I'm going to ask you, with all due respect, did Dale have bowel problems? Only because where the pain is in my lower back, it would lead me to go down a really sort of crappy situation. I will put it on my page. Any donations will be greatly appreciated. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. Whereabouts are you, Christine? No, it's not him. So someone else. Again, someone else. There's all these pushy people getting in the way. Yeah, come and visit us at Panthers, all right, guys? The other thing I'm getting is it's not pain around my head, but it's like different points going ping, 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 and it's literally around the crown. You're in Florida. I think we can organize a Zoom link for you, okay? Do you know what time is it for you? Do you know what I love about my hypnotherapy stuff is I can do it with people anywhere. We're talking the hypnotherapy, yeah? Because Zoom makes it really easy. Oh, it's your grandmother. Thanks, Tammy. She's a pushy woman. She wants all the attention tonight. Dale's going to come and visit you. Okay. All right. Aaron Gordon, you are so funny. So funny. He's going to come and visit you. All right, give him some time. See, now I can't breathe. So we're going down breathing issues now. So that's fun. She's around you, Tammy. All right, Kelly, give him time. All right, he's going to be around you. He's going to visit you in your dreams, because that's the easiest time for them to visit, to be honest. Like when you see someone in spirit who has passed, someone who has passed from, oh, that's okay. That's okay, Christine. Don't worry about it. This is the way we roll. What you get is what you get. I literally have no control here. I'm just trying to breathe now because there's like an elephant on my chest. When I used to get bronchitis and chest infections and that sort of thing, that's what it feels like. Yeah, he's going to visit you because I've said it a few times. Where else would he be except with the people that he loves? All right. He just needs some time to sort of get used to not having a body. All right, guys, I'm going to have to bring on the dreams. That's right. Bring on the dreams. The thing is, when we're sleeping, our active mind is down. Our conscious mind is asleep. Yeah, so our subconscious is still active, processing and healing our bodies and getting us ready for the next day. And because our conscious mind isn't working, our spirit family can come in and go, hey, I'm here. And most people go, I had a really weird dream about so-and-so last night. And I go, yeah, that's because they visited you. Or you could do the other thing that one of my lovely clients does and goes and travels. He goes and travels in his dreams. Literally will turn up in other places. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tomorrow I have Leon and Terenia from Quantum Healing Energies. I'm so excited to have them join us. They're joining us together because Leon was supposed to be with us last week but got called into work. So come and catch us at 8:30 p.m. Sydney time tomorrow night. Same time, same channel. I will try and be live during the day sometime, and hopefully we can do some more of this. This was fun. Otherwise, I do have to take my son to Little Kickers in the morning. So we'll see how we go. If I can pop on before, I will. If I need to pop on after, I will. So it'll either be early or around lunchtime. 3 guesses which that's going to be. I think I already know. Have a good night, guys. It's been really fun. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon.